All right, guys, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the morning routine. And this week is going along swimmingly because we've got a fair amount of rain off and on over the weekend and whatnot, and more on the way. So swimmingly is fitting, possibly, depending upon how much rain we get. Maybe. Let's just do the headlines, okay? What do we got for headlines today? We've got what is toxic positivity and why is it harmful? Toxic is probably the most overused and inappropriately used word in the last decade. Toxic positivity, we get it. You know, if someone's down, if they're not very happy, you don't want to overdo it on the positivity. But you want to try to just be supportive in those moments. That's still being positive. Toxic positivity, stop it with the toxic already. It's ridiculous. It's wrong. All right. Low on time and motivation. This simple workout is for you. Low on time and motivation. This simple workout is for you. I thought the article was actually going to be about sweating with the oldies. It wasn't, but that's okay. It could be. And like I challenged you yesterday, 4 weeks. Try it 4 weeks, just twice a week for like 20 minutes. Super easy stretches and a few things and nothing much. It's easy. Try it 4 weeks. Commit to 4 weeks. See what happens. You might actually like it. Third and final. A lot of weird hand motions going on these days. Get this stuff under control here. Queen Maxima caught going barefoot in palace Zoom call. So Queen Maxima, number one, I didn't know there was a queen named Maxima. That's pretty badass if you ask me. She was caught going barefoot on a palace Zoom call. Well, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, to be fair, as things go of not having on during a Zoom call, it could have been a lot worse. So the barefoot part, we'll let that pass. However, if you just don't put your feet up on the desk during a Zoom call, you'll probably be okay. All right, so it's Wednesday and we're doing the refresher on Zoom etiquette. And just like Queen Maxima, God, she sounds just like a tough Queen Maxima. That is a badass name, man. Especially for a queen. I love that. Anyway, and it reminds me of that great movie, Gladiator, Maximus. Yeah. Man, she just must be a hard-hitting queen. Anyway, okay, so we are talking about exactly, as she probably could have used our refresher course, of things not to do during Zoom calls. Monday, I gave you a refresher on some videos we looked at before. Here's a few more just to get you back in that mode of what you really don't want to do during a virtual call. Oh yeah, hey doctor. Yeah. No. So yeah, it's burning and it's itching a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I put a little cream on it that my wife gave me that she uses, and boy, that didn't seem to work. It really just started burning a lot more. That was very uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll check that. I'll try that. I'll do that. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we'll see you then. All right, bye-bye. Sorry, guys. Was I not on mute? Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, hey, look. Hey, I gotta take this call here, so I'm gonna put myself on mute. You guys just finish up this discussion. I'll be right back, okay? Oh yeah. I got you. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yep. I agree. Absolutely. Oh yeah, let me grab that book. Very good. Those are good. Those are great examples of things not to do during a Zoom call. Now, the stormtrooper, I hope he is taking notes and paying attention and watching this stuff, because he was looking for that job last week, and this week he's working on his resume, which we'll check out in a minute. But if the resume works out and he gets an interview, it's going to be virtual. So he's going to want to make sure that, he's watching this stuff and no shenanigans, right? So let's see how he's doing on his resume.
Well, I looked at all the jobs in the galaxy and I decided I'm going to apply for Imperial Storekeeper. But I need to update my resume. Alright, let's see. So, I got to fill out what my objective is. Obviously, to bring peace and order to the Empire. Isn't that right, Princess Leia? Alright, my profile. What jobs have I had? Ewok hunter. I was a candy cane taster, gift wrapper, and a cantina singer. I did graduate last in my class of 5,000 of the Imperial Academy. This resume is going to be awesome. My special skills: I can sleep anywhere, I always miss my target, and I can say move along in 10 languages. And I belong to the Baby Yoda fan club. This job is going to be awesome, isn't it? Can't wait to turn this in so I can get an interview. Alright, well, wait a second, what's that? Well, that's a skill I have. Can fill out a resume. See, I'm just making this resume awesome. Isn't that right, Princess Leia? Alright, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Wow, that's you can't say he's not trying, and that's the important part. He's trying. Yeah, I would recommend maybe he should email Zach and just once over on the resume, make sure that saying things that are positive and giving the best light on our skills and whatnot. So good luck to him though. We'll see, and hopefully he's paying attention here so he knows what to do if he gets that interview. And just like you guys are working on all that stuff, here's Ray with some job postings in our area, not the galaxy, that you guys might be interested in. So check these out. Very good. Those are all great jobs just found on Indeed, which Ray looked onto. So that is, those are great opportunities. If you're interested in those specific opportunities, email Zach Weiss at bcdi.org, and he will definitely get back to you. Make sure your resume is ready to go. Make sure you're coached up on getting that interview going, and go through the steps, man. It's super straightforward, and Zach's here just to help you out with that. So while you guys are thinking about those things, let's check out the National Day of real quick.
Good morning, everybody. It's hump day. It is Wednesday, January the 27th. And today's day is a really good day, but I've really been watching what I've been eating, so I can't take a big bite and show you this one. I could have tomorrow, if it was the National Day tomorrow, come to think of it. Oh, well, anyway, squirrel, off track. Today's National Day is, chocolate cake day. Chocolate cake. See, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. I'm gonna make her a chocolate cake because it's her favorite with white icing. But I don't have it yet today because I haven't started baking it yet. But just the thought of it, I get to have a bite tomorrow. Ooh, that gooey, chocolatey flavor and that white icing. Who doesn't love chocolate cake? Well, I take that back. I know, as I say with any other thing, there are people that don't like certain things, but chocolate has to be one of those really good ones. I know if Mo's watching this, he's thinking about a death chocolate cake from Old Time Pastry. One day, Mo, we're gonna get there together and get that darn piece of cake, but right now, I just have to dream about it. So, why don't you guys see if you can get out and have a piece of chocolate cake today? Mine's gonna have to wait till tomorrow, but it'll have white frosting on it, because that is our favorite. What's your favorite? Is it chocolate on chocolate? Everybody's got a favorite. So get yourself a piece of chocolate cake on National Chocolate Cake Day.
Oh, chocolate cake. Oh, so good, but so rich. That's the problem with Bob and the chocolate cakey. Chocolate cakey is so rich that, can't eat too much of it anymore. Just a little sliver of it. Just a little sliver of it. Just say, hey Bob, you want some cake? I say, oh, just a little sliver of it. You know what I mean? You get the bit older and, you can't eat so many sweeties. So you gotta just say, just a little sliver, just a little bit. Everything in moderation, like the Sea Dog say. Oh no, maybe that was the Clayton man. Yeah. Or Carl man say it too sometime, but yeah. Too much of the Carl man talky. He talky too much. Anyway, chocolate cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Cakey day. Cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Chocolate cakey day. Cakey day. Cakey day. Cakey day. Yeah. Oh no. Alright. Well, you talked me into it, Gabrielle. I go ask Carl Man if he got the Chucky Cakey, just a little sliver of the Chucky Cakey.
Of course. Rocker Bob loves that day. He loves every day that is food. He doesn't actually eat that much, shockingly, but man, he talks a big game of eating all the food. Anytime there's a food thing, he's just all over it, right? So while he's scouring for some chocolate cake somewhere, let's check out Back in the Bearded Past with Zach.
Hey everybody, how we doing out there in internet world today? It's Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. 2 more days till Saturday, or Friday I mean. It's a lot of good things. Plus, it's in the meat of the work week. We're going to talk about work today later on. But before we do anything like that or this, we got to always go back in the past with Zach. So, in 1785, the University of Georgia was founded, being the first public university. I wonder, that's pretty old. I know it's not the oldest because there's some private universities, but man, it's been around a long time. Also, Thomas Edison in 1880, he receives a patent for his incandescent lamp. Now remember, the patent is the idea usually in a model or something, right? It's not actually the working full-on product, but very awesome. The first, in 1943, the English Air Force sorties 91 B-17 and B-24 bombers. They were going to attack U-boats under construction at the the construction yards in Wilhelmshaven, Germany. This actually was the first American bombing attack on Germany. Also, too, another World War II history here. The 900-day siege of Leningrad is lifted. That city had been under siege from the Germans for 900 days. It was tough to get food in there. It was tough to get water in there, supplies in there. It was a horrible, horrible mess. If you want to learn more, obviously read the books. It was just a nightmare. But it was finally lifted, and the Russian people, came out of it. And it's an amazing. Like I said, I recommend if you ever want to read some interesting history, read the Siege of Leningrad. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday, the 27th, 2021, and can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Bye now.
Okay, very good. Great stuff indeed. And he's getting the bearded stuff in there, which I love. So let's now have a great rest of our Wednesday. 1 o'clock, we got Employment with Zach, which he can go over a few more things related to Zoom etiquette and etiquette when you're on a virtual call for an interview. Very important stuff. And hopefully that stormtrooper will be reaching out to him because, man, you just want to, any help you can get is great, man, when you're going into a interview of any kind or preparing to try and get a job. Man, you just want all the help you can get. So think about that. We'll see you at 1 o'clock, Facebook Live, for that discussion with Zach. Beyond that, have a great day with all your Zooms. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, for the morning routine. Take care, everybody.